take his life.
Yep.
He starts stabbing his gut like crazy, all while screaming,
"Where's my sandwich, Jason?
I don't got your sandwich, man." Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, gang. His life was over. And this is where we get the first actual kill from the real Ghostface.
What is good, y'all? Zephfire has dropped a new video titled Scream 6 Ain't Real, Dog, featuring the petty one, Rabsopetty. And let me start by saying I did not know that there were 5 other Scream movies. I knew about 1 and 2. I had watched those. I remember something about 3, but 4 and 5, no. I never knew that there was more than 3 Scream movies, because to me, Scream ain't that crazy. Like when it comes to like horror movie villains, he kind of low on the list. Ain't they just like dudes in masks and with knives and I think guns? I mean, you could take them out if you get look like. I'm pretty sure he running this room and I can get to them. I'm winning that, but I want to see how Zephyr's experience went with it. Now, if y'all enjoy this, make sure to hit that man with the goodness. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Lock it in by hitting that bell. That is the goodness. Hit them with it. And if y'all enjoy my reaction, please do the same for your boy. Let's get to it.
So the scene starts on a lonely night. We got Margot Robbie fresh off Temu here waiting for her date. They out there texting and something's clearly not right with this guy. And I'm not even talking the text. They out there texting and something's clearly not right with this guy.
Okay. I had to make sure that this was edited because I was gonna say the movie industry is getting real wild, bro.
And I'm not even talking the text. This man is somehow unable to even find the restaurant, telling Shorty to meet him outside and luring her right into this alleyway. And I was on board with this entire thing until she started.
Ain't no way she went.
You're telling me that this random dude she ain't even met on the phone was able to convince her to walk down an alleyway? Some boyfriends ain't even able to convince the girl to be a good woman. You expect me to believe she followed all these instructions like a good boy to someone she ain't even met?
This gotta be the stupidest Snow Bunny on scene ever. Just down a dark alley, this Snow Bunny ran into the fox's mouth.
I ain't gonna hold you. I'm calling cap on this one. And because she blindly went into that alleyway, Ghostface hits the craziest sneak on her, stabbing her down to the ground and staring her in the eyes.
Just like that?
And this is when he begins to take off the mask and we see...
She deserve it.
Is that my nigga Flash? Nah, what barber out here hit you with that Waluigi stash, bro? I ain't gonna lie, they gotta restart. You gotta go bald.
Why? I can't tell if his mustache or Dak's mustache is worse, bro. But I think they both need to get rid of them. Come on, Cowboys. It's got to be the stash.
Out the alleyway, done left her for dead. But he really killed this teacher because he failed one test. And this is why I feel really bad for the teacher, because bro, out of everyone in that class, man. And this is where he find out that he's not even a real Ghostface. He's just pretending to be one for fun. And
he idolizes him?
The real Ghostface shows up to put him in his place.
Good.
YOLO.
Look here, man. I know the price of eggs is crazy right now, but you ain't got shit to eat in your fridge.
This man
he sound like Trader Truth, bruh.
and talking about making a sandwich. Man, where you at?
Where I'm at, bitch, I'm in your kitchen, attempting to make a sandwich.
If that's Rav sounds like Trader Truth, bruh.
That's cap.
Why don't you believe me?
Because my kitchen is right behind me, you dumbass.
You know what? Let's act like Jigsaw real quick. I want to play a game.
Bro, I'm not playing hide and seek with a grown man.
Knife to your back. Guess what room I'm
Knife to your
man,
back.
I got like 10 rooms in this hole. You got to give me a hint.
Okay, Charlie Clips. Guess which room I'm in. Okay.
A place that should be overflowing with treasures galore. A placement for cold cuts and leftovers. But you gotta be either dieting or detoxing or probably getting evicted because it's a barren wasteland in this motherfucker.
And after scouring the apartment, he lands on the pantry. He opens that bit, but...
Well, that was close, but ain't no bread in there either.
He fails. It tries the next logical solution, the fridge, only to open it
So you saying that pantry is built like his pockets? Because based on this apartment, ain't no bread in there either.
See the body parts of the teacher he killed, fresh on display, only for Ghostface to be like,
That's it. You looking at empty motherfucker too.
He turns and here that nigga is, ready to take his life. He
Yup.
starts stabbing his gut like crazy, all while screaming,
Where's my sandwich, Jason?
I don't got your sandwich, man. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, gang. His life was over. And this is where we get the first actual kill from the real Ghostface. And now we get into our next victims.
Hey, frauds deserve justice, bro. If you gonna be fraudulent in these streets, you ain't gonna really commit. You gonna be playing with Ghostface's name? Hey, you might as well get done dirty, bro.
And here we get Tara and Sam. They was the protagonists of the last movies, and if you have not seen that, they slime my nigga Huey out. They really about it. No matter the occasion,
When did that come
out? But even though they some menaces, they gotta be the stupidest shorties of all time. How you gonna see your dead ex on the phone and still pick it up? Nigga, my ex is alive and breathing, and I'm still not answering that call. And you picking up the phone over your dead one? What's wrong with you? But she picks up the phone, and Ghostface is talking straight smack. He talking about some, so you kill one little boy and you think you're real killers? Y'all ain't about it for real. He testing the gangster like a homeboy saying you won't. Blow. You know damn well that's gonna activate her enhanced ignorance. She a real nigga. And she out there like,
I want you to think long and hard about whether you really want to do this, because the last two people that with us ended up dead.
What did I tell y'all niggas? She really not playing. And this is where the movie director started moving like a prime DDG title and thumbnail, straight clickbait. They really had Ghostface pull up on him, strapped up and all, only for it to be a regular nigga the whole time. Had the whole theater shaking in their boots for no reason. And this is where Sam is straight pissed. She over there talking her smack.
Watch your back. You better watch yours.
Caught lacking. And I really know the cameraman was trying not to laugh. She was really talking all that smack.
Why he pulling up quick like me, Nacho, bro? This man act like he's killing on a time limit, bro. It like if he don't get that body, he gonna die in like 10 seconds.
Just to get snuck? Nah, bro, that is straight disrespectful. And nah, shawty really a fake demon. She did all that talking on the phone only to stand there once a real nigga show up, out there trembling like she guarding Kyrie. But Tara saves herself by pushing him into the trash, and they skedaddle up out of there, running in the streets calling for all help. I don't know what New York you're in for the streets to be this empty. Nigga, it's 10 o'clock. Where the fuck y'all niggas at? They run in the convenience store screaming at the top of their lungs, only for the Ghostface to enter behind them. Everybody in there shook, and this bald one's looking them straight in the face. Immediately tries to press him. He says, "You got a problem here, guy?" I don't even have to see his face, and I know a really nigga stance when I see one. Nigga. You know he's hitting one of these under that mask. He knows you're not about it. And he immediately, without hesitation, guts, bro, in front of the whole store. Had everybody shook. But this is where Dana White's cousin tries to come in and be a hero, only for him.
That's a good pull.
To get one shot. Damn. Had me watching like, oh shit, they stole my nigga's soul. And Ghost.
Y'all ain't got guns in New York? What's going on?
Face starts his approach on the shorties, and I'm like, nah, these niggas gon' die. But this is where we get quite possibly the stupidest scene I've ever seen in cinema. Because the store owner gets a wide open shot on Ghostface, the most wide open 3 of all time, and he really
ain't
does
no way.
this.
Bitch, why would you say anything, bruh? I promise you, if I ever was in that situation, that the next thing that nigga gonna see, he gonna blink and be staring Satan in the face, bruh. He gonna be having lunch with Lucifer, bruh. Why? I hate, that's like calling out your move in you stupid, bro. No wonder you work in a convenience store. Your brain ain't adapted to do anything else but be stupid.
I don't know what you thought was gonna happen when you're calling out the nigga you're about to shoot. Just like when anime characters call out their move before they throw it out. Brother, you're stupid as hell. And this ain't even the stupidest thing he does. He gotta be the worst store owner of all time, because he tells them to go out the back to the emergency door and tell me why that bit is locked. Like, bro, what the fuck the emergency for then, nigga? Like, dog, you flipping twit. In the moment he looked down for the keys, brother, it was already over.
Oh my God, bro. I'm gonna have an aneurysm off of his stupidity. So you see him, right? You see him behind you. You look up and you see him. Bitch, you can go forward. You do not have to look back. Go forward. They gonna drive my blood. Like, this is why I don't watch like horror movies, because niggas be too damn stupid in it, bro. Nigga, run.
Yeah, you know it's over when you got the main characters looking like Dora's target audience. Talking about some, hola, do you know where the killer is? Nigga, but Ghostface puts him down for the count, takes the shotgun, and pulls him. And now instead of that stop and shop butter knife, he actually got a full-on weapon. If I was in this store, I'd be like, bro, just slide it in. But it seems like everybody in this movie got that I show speed IQ. I swear if you x-ray their brains, it's really Laffy Taffies, because I don't know how Ghostface lost this matchup. All he had to do was rush down every lane and pop whatever he sees. But no, he decides to walk slowly across the store. Like at this point, you gotta give him his props. You are professionally trash. They really had him tiptoeing around the store like it's a cartoon or something.
You got the gun.
But Sam and Tara hit this Looney Tunes type of escape, and by the time the police arrive, this man already escaped out the back, and he decides to prepare for his next victims.
There better dead ass been a bunch of cameras in there too, bro, or else you are even, if you own that shop, you're even worse, bro.
And it starts with this man ironing his clothes, having a peaceful night, only to look into the window and see Ghostface hovering above a shorty, ready to take her life. And this man out there screaming like Walter White in the car, I'm crying, he really thinks we're listening. And Ghostface really does Shorty the worst, because everybody's in the living room hearing moans from the room. They're thinking Shorty's out there getting cracked. But once they all get a picture in the group chat, they realize that it was Ghostface slitting her throat while cracking Shorty from the back.
I'm gonna ask again, and I'm gonna need all of New York to come and answer this. I dead ass need at least one person from New York to leave a comment when I ask this. Do y'all not have guns in New York? Because the store clerk did, but obviously you see what happened. Buddy, you in your the safety of your own home in your room, and you don't have a gun in there? A pistol? Like just a little 9. It don't gotta be the bigger 9, just a little 9. Just shoot through the window a few times. If you hit him, guess what? Now that he's gonna be hurt. Oh, girl gonna see him hurt. Your name is clear. But you didn't have a... Okay.
Nah, this is crazy. Death by backshots is absolute sick work. The whole gang pulls up to the door and they're ready to jump, bro. But Ghostface had other plans. And he starts his mayhem by literally throwing a dead body. And that boy enters the room straight aura farming. And I can't even lie to y'all, he got that shit on though. And you had Chad over here hitting elite plays, nigga moving like he Vegeta, nigga moving like he me. He literally grabs his shorty and just dips, leaving all the other girls to fend with Ghostface. I ain't gonna lie, you an elite piece of shit. Be real though, I don't care about any other girl if it ain't mine. And when Tara tells him that they left their friends in the back, he has the audacity to act surprised. Nigga, you know exactly what you were doing. He really hit the other girl.
Nah. Cause look, let's be real, bruh. Niggas gonna get the fuck on. If I hit that door and I'm my girl right there, and 2 of our friends there, and they got the, the melanin, they right behind us. We all making it down, and Ghostface is behind all of us. And my girl better not stop on the stairs and say, "Oh, did we leave?" No, we didn't leave them.
I don't like any of you.
And when we get back to the girls, they out there fighting for their life. He slices Mindy in the shoulder and starts choking this shorty all across the crib, only for him to start hitting her like they playing Minecraft. He taking all her hearts away. But Sam pulls up for the last minute save and bones him in the head. They lock themselves in the bedroom and he's just banging on the door. I thought he was gonna do him like that Johnson's movie. Sam tells Mindy to close the back door, no Cardi. And I don't know why you chose the limp with the future Gohan arm to close the door, when all that happened to the lady over here was that she got stabbed in the stomach. She is completely fine to walk. I swear at this point,
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
well, y'all be asking to get cooked. But as she's going to close the door, not only does she see a nigga dead in the tub, we see Ghostface up here like, peekaboo nigga. And before he could get a stab off, they close the door in his face. But this is when the dude from across the hall clutches up, puts a ladder between the apartment buildings, and tells him pull up to the other.
I'm gonna let y'all guess what I have in my house between the 2 things I mentioned before and the thing he went and grabbed. All right, the thing I mentioned before and the thing he grabbed. All right, guess which one I got in my house? It ain't no fucking ladder, I promise you that.
side. They start crawling through one by one, but this is when the last girl truly just sells the bag. Talking about some girl, I can't. Can't do what, nigga, live? They just asking you to lock in for 10 seconds. Your life is in danger, buddy. She finally decides to crawl on the ladder, but it was already too late because Ghostface is behind her, ready to take her life. And this gotta be the funniest death in the whole movie. He said, for you, I don't even gotta use my knife. And he grabs the ladder and starts shaking that bitch like she in the scariest roller coaster of her life. This man was actually tweaking because once the shaking didn't work, he started pushing her on another side until she eventually falls to her demise, catching a body off straight fall damage. And after this apartment scene, Ghostface lays his eyes on Gail Weathers, a character who has survived a countless amount of Ghostfaces. She has played these games.
Hold on.
Who has survived a countless amount.
Okay. I did not know, bruh. Yes. No. I didn't even know these two came out, bruh. I remember hearing something about the Scream movies, but I didn't even, bruh. I thought this shit. I ain't gonna lie to stuff. I thought that this movie came out this year, and you were just on top of it.
On a Ghostfaces, she has played these games before. Is she really on her 6th movie? This is like a relationship with a toxic ex, and Ghostface decides to put an end to it. Hello?
Damn, girl, you still sound sexy as hell after all these years. And you always knew to pick up quick when it was me calling. I love that for us.
Okay. Call the police.
Speaking of us, don't you think we need to talk out this little situationship we got going on? I've been in therapy learning and shit, so I figured we need closure or something.
Why? So you can fuck me over like all your other hoes, huh?
Whoa, baby, let's not make assumptions. I felt like we had a good thing going. Like, I really fuck with you on some real shit, like heavy. Like, I pack a few niggas up, and you right about it. We got a real good thing going, in my opinion.
I agree, but
this
sadly,
man really
I don't know if
caking
my
with her.
Man is gonna agree with me even talking to you.
Hold on real quick, baby. Fuck ass nigga.
Anyway, I don't care about body count, baby. I don't care about the people before me. We ain't got to talk about all that. Let's focus on us, what we got going on.
Listen, I can't.
Why he take him out with the silence that be in movies and video games for real, bro? Like, if this was realistic, even if he put his hand over your mouth, you supposed to, and at the distance, she should have heard that. She got some big ass ears, but she hear everything.
Talk to you.
You know what? I don't think this conversation going nowhere. Let's talk in person.
Also, my nigga, you too
This
damn
is where
big to be dying that
stands
fast.
face to face with Gail. And this is the thing about Scream that makes no sense to me. She really saw a grown man in a Party City costume and said, she starts running away in the crib with Ghostface saying,
Bitch, don't run away from my love.
hits a nasty weave, grabs the pot, and boots that nigga.
Bitch, was that cuss?
They end up running on the balcony. She's dropping obstacles in the way like it's Subway Surfers. And once they get to the door, he's all like,
You gonna find out that love hurts for real.
she locks herself in the room and finally decides to
Nigga
get the
rap
clock.
going on.
All while Ghostface is continuously
Thank
trying to
you.
pester her.
This is the type of shit I've been working on it there. Come on, Gail. Stop playing with me.
You got a gun, but you got it in a lockbox that you struggling with. You ain't even got kids. I don't think. Do she have kids? If she ain't got kids, why you got it in a lockbox at that point, bro?
Therapist said if you don't let me in, we can't work on shit. So let me in, bitch.
How's that for nostalgia, fucker?
And the movie really
We've been getting so many good lines throughout this video, and you just derailed it with that.
funny for this. They had Brody going silent the moment the gun went off, thinking that she won, only for me to hear that bitch-ass Samsung ringtone 2 seconds later. Are these niggas serious? And she picks up the phone, only to hear this.
Bitch, I ain't did shit but love you. When you tried to Swiss cheese me.
Yeah, well, I'ma try it again.
Bitch, at this point,
You got about 13 bullets. Conserve them, motherfuckers. Why are you pulling a trigger whatsoever?
you're wasting bullets. I'm literally on the phone with your dumb ass.
Yeah, the IQ of these horror characters are truly out
You
of
would
whack.
hear him
I'm
through the
starting to
door.
think they have no intelligence. But Ghostface finally gives her the ultimatum.
Since you want to play and shit, how about this? Knife to your back. Guess what room I'm in?
I'm not playing no games with you. You better tell
Why would you leave a room that was secure? We seen this man ain't coming through walls like that. He struggled with stuff like that. You stay in the closet, you hang up the phone with him, you call the police. And if he try to come back in, you have a IQ is in hell.
Tell me where you are.
I'm in a place where you let that bald head nigga ruin what we had.
Let me guess. You're in the fucking room.
Right answer, bitch.
Hey.
This is why I don't watch horror movies, bro. Cause like I stopped watching horror movies because I couldn't take how stupid characters were, bro. I really can't. Cause like all of my logic, all of my street smarts, everything, bro, just is red flagging. Like, the fuck did you get that close to the door for? Ma'am, you're trying to survive. All right? You're trying to survive. You don't have the up on him. And then also, how does he know your house as well as you do? I promise you, somebody buzzing here. I ain't even been here that long, but I'm 90% sure I can maneuver the house better than they can.
He immediately stabs her in the shoulder, putting her down for the count.
And she dropped the weapon. Salmon Dean Winchester.
I don't even know if I can call this a fight. This closer to the cartoon definition when the smoke pull up rather than an actual fight. Cause dog, what even is this? I can't even call this a scary movie. Nigga, y'all just slow. And this is really sad cause Gail got stabbed in the shoulder and stabbed in the leg. And he's still getting ankle broke by a cripple.
Y'all both suck, bro.
Like, nah, nigga, this is sick work. Like, dog, how did you get RKO'd by a cripple? How? How, Sway? Exactly, Ghostface. You ain't got the answers, man. I know all the other horror villains really watching him like this.
How you get? You all go. You
yes.
All, and you
yes.
never ever touch a basketball again.
Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely.
I'm gonna knock your ass out.
And by the time help arrives, Gail has already lost her life. And this is when we arrive to the finale. And it takes place in this warehouse full of Scream memorabilia. A perfect place for a Final Destination showdown. But this is before Chad starts putting the moves on Tara and starts locking lips with her. And Jenna Ortega's really getting kissed by another man. I know 30 niggas watching this just fell to their knees. Oh, look at me. My name Chad. I'm light-skinned and I pulled Jenna Ortega. Nigga, fuck!
Wait. Did he not leave her earlier, or is she the one that he pulled down the stairs too? I don't know.
And Ghostface did not want to see a happy couple. He immediately starts cock blocking, stabbing Tara in the back, got her singing, and then we get a weave block. Get out of here!
There you go.
Chad showing he really about it. Weave. Right. Putting Brody on the floor, and he said, I'm not finished. Yaga. Putting him dead on the floor.
Fuck the body. Go for the head. Discombobulate. Give that nigga egregious amounts of CTE. Go for...
They start skedaddling. Only for Ghostface to come back up again and chase them down the hall. I know they was screaming out there like Corey Kitchen. Ghostface catches them in the room, and this is where we get into round two. Weave again. He gets pinned to the wall, but this is where the assists come in, pushing him off and clocking him in the face. And Tara gets the last one, running in with that
there you go.
Knocking that boy flat out. Chad was about to put him down for the count, but the moment he was about to smash his head in, he gets stabbed in the side. And this is
he
where
had
we
to
find
assist
out
himself.
that there was two niggas, and they stab this man to death. R.I.P. Brody. The two Ghostface get up.
He the best character so far, bro.
And they decide to hit this. Bro, y'all are not tough. Don't tell me y'all was getting murked by these One Direction ass niggas.
Man, you corny.
They corner them, and this is when they reveal their identities.
Who the woman?
And it's truly the most normal, wealthy white family known to man. I see niggas like y'all at Starbucks all the time. I'm about to be scared as hell. And this is the thing about Scream that always be frying me the most.
Who the fuck are they?
Fit might be tough as hell, but it be the most lamest niggas under that mask. Like, I was rewatching the first one. I don't know how you could even take Brody seriously.
Watch a few movies, take a few notes.
What's up with them chompers? Do you eat bricks?
Like, we really got...
Get off Shaggy, bro. Hey, the fact that he did go from that to Shaggy is fucking wild. That's a good pivot. But then he also went back to being the bad guy. Shout out to Five Nights at Freddy.
6-foot LeBron built Michael Myers, Diddy Dream Warrior Freddy Krueger, and I'm supposed to be scared of this nigga? And they really did all that only for Sam and Tara to wipe him out with straight ease. I'm talking headshot, stab in the face, and murked in the back of the warehouse. Y'all really did all that just to sell in the 4th quarter. Tough.
Wake up, filthy.
Hey, it's like you got coming.
Bruh, these moves again, like he said, y'all got what you didn't get either of them, the main 2 targets, and y'all got so that's 2 movies they done slimed pretty much ghost faces out. 2, y'all giving them a bad reputation. It's in hell down there with old boy AINT, bro. I ain't gonna lie, R.I.P. Chad. Everybody else, oh girl too. There was so many terrible decisions made, bruh. I swear, I'm getting a headache from just thinking about it. Cause like, that's the thing that really bothered me, bruh. Like, I'm gonna tell you a genuinely terrifying movie, right? A genuinely terrifying, not an actual, I'm not gonna name one, I'm gonna tell you. A genuinely terrifying movie would be the characters make every correct decision possible. They do what everyone would think to do in the most sensible way, and they still fucking lose. That is a horror. That strikes fear into my soul. Like, oh yeah, I would do that. Oh yeah, I would do that. Oh yeah, I would do that too. And you still lose. Like, honestly, A Quiet Place, them things, like, I forgot what they're called, but the creatures being sensitive to sound, that's scary to me. Cause like, it's hard to be quiet for real, for real. I open my door right here, boom. It could trigger them. I go down my stairs, bruh, it's so much that you have to do to be quiet to survive in that world. That's a genuinely terrifying creature. The rest of these guys, bruh, Michael Myers, come on now. Now, Jason and Freddy, they on some other shit. Never would I lose to this little nigga. Neither one of them, honestly. I'm violating, bro. Like I said, I got katanas, bro. You got a knife, I got katanas. Let's see who wins this. And before anyone say, well, you're in a small confined space, I have a short sword with the katanas, bro. And he don't know, he ain't trained in no crazy combat. I don't gotta be either. And like I said, nigga, I have a gun. But look, I'm gonna wrap this up here, bro. Yo, Zeph, you did your thing as always. You broke down the amount of stupidity and small brain, smooth brain activity. And Rab, you the ultimate killer boyfriend in this, bro. He was talking smooth to her, but at the same time, he was crazy. Rab was talking like when a girl stands you up or y'all arguing and you call her and like you be apologizing or you be calm with it, kind of not passive aggressive, the first one. And then the second time when she don't answer, you leave another voicemail, you start screaming and wilding and you be like, I hate you, bitch, I hate you. Then you hang that bitch up and then you call again and then you be like, I'm sorry, I ain't even mean all that. But this relationship taking a hit on my soul. Some shit like that. That's what Rab was doing in this. And it works. If y'all have enjoyed this, make sure to hit Zephfire with the goodness. Hit Rab with the goodness. That's like, comment, subscribe, share. Lock that in by hitting the bell. That is the goodness. Hit them with it. And if y'all enjoyed my reaction, please do the same for your boy. This has been your boy Reggie Wolf. I am signing out. Peace.